So I wanted to ask you, you said that you had taken a class in stand-up comedy to help with some nerves and some of your biggest fears. Tell us how that worked. And
Yeah, so I think a lot of people, their biggest fear is public speaking. As a public speaker, my biggest fear was stand-up comedy, where a laugh is expected just every third beat. And so when something really scares me but excites me, I often will do it. So I took a 3-month class in stand-up comedy, and it was really hard. It was really challenging. My first time up there, I'm used to doing well at speeches. My first time doing comedy, I bombed. And it was very humbling to go up there and have that happen. And I quit the class, and the teacher was great. She said, you know, you're always going to think that you never fully got up to a real comedy club and did it, and it's always going to bug you. And so I got right back up and did it, and realized just how much it was in my head about fearing rejection, and just that a lot of principles around speaking in terms of connecting with an audience and being present and in my body were really applicable once I just relaxed into it. And then I actually did a performance at a club. It went great, and I love bringing comedy to my speeches, because who doesn't like to laugh? It really opens up an audience to all kinds of information.
so what was your best joke?
The one I end with in the club performance is I talk a lot about dating, and I mention the book He's Just Not That Into You. But it was for women, and you know, these women would write in these stories of I used to date this guy, and now he only calls me at midnight. What's going on? And every answer was, he's just not that into you. And I said there needs to be a men's equivalent of this book. Because we can't quite figure things out with women, and the book title for that would be She Doesn't Want You, She Just Works in the Service Industry. And every story would be, I was out at a restaurant and the waitress kept smiling at me, she called me honey a lot, you know, maybe she wants me? No, she works for tips, she's in the service industry.